Good morning. It is great to be back to have our Sunday children's story. And I hope you've done really well this past week and that you've had a great week and that you've had a chance to play a lot. We've had a little bit of rain this week, and of course it was kind of good to get some of that. And you'll notice the grass is green, a lot of things are growing, and so we're thankful for that rain. And I want to talk about something else that we're very, very thankful for this morning. How many of you have a brother or a sister? Or you might have a dog or a cat or a bird or some fish that you have as a pet. And so these are important to you. And you think about mom and dad, think about grandparents. All these people are fun and it's good to be together. Now, what am I really talking about this morning? I'm going to show you a picture. And what do I have? It's a picture of a family. You're right. And you can see everybody together and the pet is there. And of course, the word for family is right here. And so you see it. F, you remember that letter? A, the very first letter of the alphabet. M, I, L, Y. Family. Family is so important. You know, you get to do a lot of things with family. We get together and eat. You can get together and play. And I know a lot of, in my family, we like to play the game Sorry and Mousetrap and Bingo. Bingo is fun because you can learn letters and shapes and numbers. And so it's a way to learn a lot of things. And so we enjoy all that. But probably the best game is hide and seek. And you can run all over the house and have a great time. But I also want to remind you about something else. Just as you are part of your family, and you want to know that you are loved, and it's important that we know that you are loved, I also want to let you know that you're part of God's family, because God created all of us. We are His children, and we are part of God's family. And I want to share with you a Bible verse from Psalms that David wrote. And here's one of the verse. He says, I will proclaim your name to my brothers and sisters. David's talking about God. I'll talk to my brothers and my sisters and to others about you. And then he also says, all the ends of the earth will remember and turn to the Lord. All the families of the nations will bow down before you. So he's talking about all of us being part of God's family and worshiping and sharing time together. Now, here's something I also want to remind you. I'm going to ask Jessica if she will just pan around the fellowship hall this morning because this is an area that you're very, very familiar with. And this is a place that we come a lot of times to fellowship, to play, to have fun, but it's also where we can come and worship God and be together and have a great time. And so I just wanted you to remember that we're still here, and soon, hopefully, we'll be able to get together where we can meet together in person and to worship God. But I just didn't want you to forget, we're still here, the building is still here, and before long, we don't quite know yet when, but we haven't forgotten about it. But you continue to have fun at home, listen to the Bible story, the children's story, and the Bible story that Miss Grace is sharing with us. And before long, we can come together and worship God together. Remember, your family loves you and God loves you. We'll see you next week.